Evan Murray grew up on the northwestern prairies of Alberta, and this Westerners band, those got an Eastern name. Murray named his band Marystown as a nod to his musical roots here in Newfoundland, and we've reached Evan this morning in Edmonton. Good morning.
Good morning. How you doing?
Excellent. How are things in Edmonton?
They are very cold.
Yeah, I always sort of look at Edmonton, and it's always whenever people complain about the weather in Newfoundland, I sort of look at Edmonton and say, it's not always so bad. Listen, so tell me, how would you describe the genre of Marystown, your band?
Well, it's basically it's a mix, and it's kind of like a mosaic of emotions, I suppose. It goes from country and Western music to like heavier alternative rock, and but it's all written around the same format. It's all written around just straightforward hooks, really. Right.
Is it more rock, more country? How would you put it?
I'd say that it's all in the swing in your step. It really is a little bit of both.
What do you do with the band?
Well, I'm the primary writer. I sing and play guitar in the band. I also co-produce the record.
Okay, I know we're actually going to get to one of your tunes in a bit there at the end of the interview, but why was it important for you to name your band Marystown? You're far, far away in Edmonton. Why Marystown?
Well, the whole thing is that after my father passed away, that's really what it's about. I never expected to have the attention garnished that I did from naming the band Marystown. Really, it was just simply because, I miss my dad so much that I kind of always wanted him around me, kind of thing, and I called it Marystown because that was the main love of his life. Really, was where he was from.
Right. When did your dad pass away?
It'll be 4 years ago, this coming summer.
Right. Have you been here? Have you been to Newfoundland?
Oh yeah, we used to travel there during the summers when I was a child for a family reunion. We went to a come home year, and also I actually lived in Newfoundland 2 years ago for 2 years. I lived between St. John's and Corner Brook.
Between St. John's and Corner Brook, that's you traveled the whole island.
Well, a little while in Corner Brook, a little while in St. John's.
Oh, okay.
Corner Brook, yeah.
I was going to ask you to be more specific. Now I get it.
You're right. I actually spent some time in Clarenville while I was there too.
Well, you certainly got around. Listen,
I did, yes.
Do you guys? How often do you guys play?
Well, we're playing as much as possible, but being in the city, and now it's hit dead winter. Right now we've been a live band it's going on 3 months. Mm-hmm. So how much we play is just really how much we can travel. We're looking at actually coming to the island in the spring, and actually I wanted to mention Jeff Pittman, that is the head of the entertainment for the Come Home Year for the town of Marystown for 2015.
Yeah.
He actually sent me an email about maybe going there to perform for the Come Home Year, so that would be really exciting, actually.
Yeah, that'd be next year.
Yeah.
So you'd have Marystown in Marystown.
Marystown in Marystown, yeah.
You could go to town branding that.
Yeah, that's I hope they don't mind. It really wasn't. I didn't put, as bad as this sounds, I didn't put a lot of thought into it. I knew the album was really important to me, and I just wanted to label it something that was, indefinitely important to me. So, it just kind of, and now, and the record's had really great response. It's just been taken really well by the people that have listened to it, and it's exciting. It's really exciting.
Yeah, well, it's great. What's the name of the record?
A Perfect Reality.
All right. Well, listen, we're going to get to one of those songs off that in a bit. But listen, all the best, and I hope you do make it here, because I think there'll be a lot of people who be happy. And if you go to Marystown, you can wear Marystown T-shirts and say, I went to Marystown and all I got was a Marystown T-shirt, and people won't know whether you're talking about the band or the town.
Right, yeah. Well, that actually happens in people that buy the merchandise from us, they get approached when they're working in camp or in in different towns that they live in with people like, oh, Marystown, where did you get that? Like, and it's like, oh, it's a band. So I mean, like the symbol itself, like with the ship wheel and the name, like it's all representing itself, which is like, I mean, it's just, I don't know, it's just fantastic. It's all working out, like really. It's a really special thing.
Well, you sound pumped, Evan, and I really hope you make it to Newfoundland, and all the best with the band.
All right, thank you very much, Anthony.
All right, bye now.
All right, bye.